Warning, this podcast contains graphic language. What's going on out there, MGTOW? What's going on out there in the manosphere? You are right here, Kendall Rican Podcast. I'm right here in the Pacific Northwest, just practicing that up all across the world, from New Zealand to the UK, you name it, and United States, from the south to the east to the west. But I'm right here, and this is your first time on the podcast. Guess what? It's a fucking shit show. I put out here a little podcast for 20 30 minutes and so. So let's start with the intro. So don't further ado, just bear with me. Kind of laid out here. So let's start with the intro. So here we go, gentlemen. Just bear with me. I'm doing this thing on low budget and stuff like that. So here we go, gentlemen. I'll be right back. Unbelievable.
I should make it work.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the back to the scene right here on the West Coast. It's hot like the devil's balls are here. It is fucking hot, but it is what it is. So let me stop the music and let's get into this podcast. God damn it, shit. Listen, you know, with technology and stuff like that, everybody know that there's so much shit, and I've been talking about this in my videos for quite some time, right? There's so much stuff that's been going on, especially with women, and social media have not given women, like, how can I phrase this? Just bear with me. It's late. I've been grinding and stuff like that and shit like that. The psychic of women nowadays in society has been amped up like 150% due to the fact of social media. You know, you got these TikTokers and shit now. They act like computers and stuff like that. NPCs. Have you seen those videos and shit like that? And these chicks, they semi-attractive and they act like NPCs and stuff like that and doing all kinds of bullshit. I hate TikTok, by the way. I'm not in TikTok. I don't sign up for TikTok. Fuck TikTok. It is a bunch of useless idiots and shit like that, you know. And it just dawned on me like 7 years ago. I made a video where this chick, she literally got bitten by a tiger on a zoo because she wanted to take a selfie. I made another video about this other chick making a selfie out there on social media, and she's making a selfie and trying to put it out there on social media, she fell down to her death. Alright? It's a lot of shit. The worst thing that has come about with social media is chicks. Because they don't know how to handle. It's too much for them to handle, right? It is. In my point of view, right? Yes, this is just one man speaking. But anyway, let's go to the subject of catfishing. Now, this terminology has been going on for quite some time, since the internet and stuff like that. It still happens to this day. Especially now this day. Where they got these filters and these chicks, these bitches, they trying to look like this stuff. And when a man see her for the first time saying, bitch, look at you. You don't look the same as you was out there in the profile on Instagram or whatever social media platform out there. You know, they go out there, especially on Instagram nowadays, and they're trying to meet these chicks and the chicks got all kinds of filter, all kinds of shit, all kinds of nonsense and stuff like that, and they portray to be cute and dandy, but in reality, after you take out the eyelids, after you take out the makeup, after you take out this shit, they look hideous as fuck, right? But they're still trying to, you know, catfish and shit. Especially men. They're still trying to catfish men. Even though they're not even in some categories with men. Especially these young men. These young men are aware of their surroundings. But sometimes they get bamboozled. And they get tricks by chicks. But these chicks nowadays are not going to get away with this shit. I'm telling you, you got these men out there recording these bitches where they have the filter. And once they jump in a car, I want to play a scenario where I want to play a soundbite for you out here, gentlemen. And men are recording this stuff. And I've seen plenty of videos and stuff like that when men say, hey, I thought you looked this way. We're supposed to go on a date, but you not look that way. All because I don't have my makeup. All because I don't have my filter. All because of this. All because of that. And the men say, hey, man, come on, bitch. You look like shit. Literally. Especially with this filter. This filter, they can do all kinds of shit, beautiful thing to women. And women would believe that stuff. Oh, yeah. Women are very narcissists. Very narcissists. They create this stuff. If you think about it. When it comes down to makeup and stuff like that, right? If you understand. And I'm not blaming women for this shit. That's the nature. That's who they are. It's like saying to a rattlesnake, do not rattle. Right? When they're not threatened. Of course the rattlesnake gonna rattle when it's threatened, right? And that's women nature. They want to put makeup and shit and stuff like that and pretend like something they're not. But it's still trying to sell that shit to men. But nowadays, and these young cats out here, they're aware of their surroundings. They're aware of the internet. They're aware of all kinds of shenanigans and bullshit that women are trying to put on them. Especially men who got their shit together. You know? In reality, men all want to... Nowadays, men all they want to do is fuck a pussy. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Fuck a chick and shit like that. And stuff. But... for a man to fuck a chick, you got to be real with that. You can't go out there and have all kinds of filter and shit like that. And once you meet the bitch, she look like Frankenstein. And the man gonna say, no, bitch. No, this is not you. You sold me a bag of shit. And I'm gonna demonstrate in the soundbite here. So these men, they're aware of what is cracky lacking, what is happening. And they put it out there on the social media. I found this particular soundbite, actually it's a video, very interesting. Because until this, I thought, of course I'm wrong because women are tricksters. I thought this catfishing was dead. Oh no, it's not dead. Especially with all these women coming out here from different parts of the world and shit. They're trying to catch a man and stuff like that. And trying to get these self-dependent men and stuff like that. and they coming from every corner of the world and stuff like that, and you name it, and they trying to catch a man. You know, that's what they do. They're trying to catch one. And there's a lot of men out here, believe it or not, they like these foreign women's. For real, a lot of men like foreign women for some reason. Asian, African, Latin America, whatever the fuck they from, and they like these accent and these stuff like that. And at the end of the day, they don't realize that they're still fucking women, and especially when they come to the United States. And then once they come to the United States, these chicks who are foreigners and stuff like that, they think they is gonna bamboozle every man. For most part, they can. Other part, they cannot. Especially with these young cats out here. They understand the game. They get in the game. Us, we get this game. We get the game. So no further ado, let me play you a soundbite here. And let me play you this scenario, gentlemen. And I found this video very interesting. Okay. So you got these gentlemen out there who met this chick on Instagram, because nowadays everybody meeting on Instagram. For some reason, Instagram is the shit for meeting people nowadays, right? Me, myself, I don't have Instagram. I can give a fuck about Instagram, Facebook, and all that bullshit. So, because everybody's out there on Instagram, influencers and shit like that, and whatever the fuck they do on Instagram. It's part of Facebook anyways. So, I don't know how this Instagram shit work with people meeting each other. I know dating apps. And even with dating apps, there's filters, there's this, that, with chicks camouflaging themselves like something they're not and stuff like that. So I found this particular video, the soundbite, very interesting for me. I really did. So never mind the background and noise out there. The Mexicans are working. Let the Mexican works. They out there working, taking out the trash. So if you hear some background sound, that's the Mexicans working. That's my people. But anyways, let me play you this here. And you can come up with your own conclusion. Your own conclusion out there. Which nothing has changed that much nowadays, but it's just like the same thing has been recycled. And to the credit of this dude, he recorded the whole thing, and he did not show his face. He showed her face, and then the car is supposed to go on a date. They're supposed to go on a date. So let me play you the soundbite description. Of course, you cannot watch it because I'm here on a podcast. So you got these black men with these black women who's foreigner out there. She jumped in the car, and what I seen about the video is like they're supposed to go on this date, and he's hot as fucking shit. He got a nice car and stuff like that, and he was very patient, to be honest, with this hideous chick. The chick is fucking hideous, to be honest. Hideous. Nowadays, all these chicks out here, that's what I noticed. For the last at least 5 to 6 years. All these hideous chicks, they think they're hot. They fucking fat. They out of shape. Especially in my state. They got these asshole for like ear loops. Multiple tattoos. and shit, they look like fucking horrible, disgusting beasts. It's like Barbie. They don't even portray to be Barbie. They look like fucking, like, they belong in a mental hospital or something like that. I don't know. I cannot describe these folks out here. For real. Especially white folks out here. These white chicks, they demolish their body like fucking crazy. And I'm not old-fashioned and shit like that. I'm not. You know, I understand this stuff. But it comes to the point, it's like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened to the American women? What happened, especially to the white women? These white women out here, they fucking disgusting. I can find a root. Listen, I'm out there doing my own business and stuff. Well, I have to go to retail stores and do my own shit, right? And I've seen all kinds of chicks. They're supposed to look nice and stuff like that. They look like shit. They really do. But I digress. Let's go back to the catfishing so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just bear with me here. Oh, my apologies. So let's go out here to this thing here that I'm doing out here. I'm going to play you the soundbite so you know what the hell I'm talking about. And just bear with me because I'm dealing with some fucked up equipment. And it's late in the game. Let me look this thing up again. Let me pull it up. Give it a second. Let's play this. Let me play this soundbite here real quick.
Yeah. I can't believe, man. Now, I pick her up from now. I'm on Instagram. See, man, y'all gotta stop with these filters Instagram, man. Y'all gotta stop. Cause she don't look nothing like what the Instagram pictures and videos look like. I get here.
Take it.
No,
Take it away.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Okay, record me.
You in my car.
Record.
You in my car. Yeah, I'ma record you.
Okay,
Yeah, I'ma record you. You're catfishing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call it. It's a word for it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is catfishing.
No, I'm not.
Look like your pictures.
I look like my pictures.
No, you don't.
I just didn't wear makeup.
No, you do not look like your pictures.
Whatever.
You do not look nothing like your pictures, and you catfished me. And what I'm doing, I'ma show the whole world who you really is.
Please do.
Yeah, who
I'm
you
a
really
good
is.
lady.
You a good lady.
I'm a fine. Do with it whatever way you want to do with it.
No, and you didn't tell me you from no other country or nothing. Look how you talking. Look how you talking.
What do you expect?
What you mean what I said?
When you saw my name, you didn't know I was Nigerian?
No.
You didn't know where I came from?
No.
Oh, no.
But
yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I guarantee you I ain't know you. I know you don't look like picture.
I look like my picture.
No,
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You need to take them down. Stop catfishing me and have me and waste their time.
I didn't catfish you at all.
This what happened.
You saw it too.
You a liar. I look exactly like
Your armpit smells. Your clothes smells. Tell me what was it?
My clothes smell like Dior.
It smells bad.
It smell like. Yeah. If it smell bad, that's cause you got in here with your wealth. Yeah. Don't you go out on dates with folk? How about that? How about this? Huh? Can you answer that? Can you answer that? I tell you what, I bet you finna get up out of here.
Get where?
Get up out of here.
Out of where?
What do you mean out of where?
Out of where? I'm not moving. I am not going
you not
nowhere. I'm
you
not.
You get about my...
Come take me out.
No.
Take me out.
Come take you out.
Take me out.
Bruh, I don't gotta do that. And go back home wherever you and go catfishing.
Nowhere.
Go catfish somebody else. Go catfish somebody else.
I wasn't catfishing you.
This is what it looked like without the Instagram filters.
This is what it looks like when you know yourself and you know you're cute, even without the makeup.
Well.
Yes.
Cute well.
When you know you're cute without the makeup, this is what it looks
like. Without the makeup. So you saying that's you in them pictures, in them videos on Instagram? So you telling me videos on Instagram?
I was in makeup. What else do you want me to say?
So why you ain't in makeup now?
Why should I be on makeup now?
You should definitely be wearing makeup
Why?
now. Because I should be.
Hot.
No.
The car is hot. My makeup be dripping. What do you expect?
My car hot.
Yeah, very hot.
not hot. My car is not hot. My car is not hot.
Without an AC?
The AC on.
The AC's off.
The AC on.
You don't even have money to repair your car. AC
crazy.
off. It's hot outside, and you want me to be on makeup?
You making any excuse to why you had on filters and makeup? Ain't no excuse behind it.
When you're done recording me, let me know. But I'm not getting out.
I'm done right now. You
come open it. If I'm not going out, going out.
Can you get out my car, please, lady?
Or what? What do you want to do?
Why you not getting out my car?
I won't get out.
Why you not getting out my car?
Why should I get out?
Cause it's my car.
Because?
So everyone.
Yes, that is it. I'm not stepping out. It's hot.
It's hot. My car.
Come open it. Open the door so I can get out.
You mean come get out?
You
walk
open
around
the door for me to get out.
No, I won't.
Oh, sorry.
No, I won't. You just gonna get.
Keep recording.
You just gonna get y'all. Can you get out? Can you get out? Bro, I ain't signing up. I'll tell you that right now. Now, I'm gonna ask nicely. Can you please get my car?
You talk too much, I swear. You just be talking.
Yeah.
Pull me out.
Bro, do y'all see this? I'm asking this lady to get out of my car. I'm asking this lady to get out of my car. You know what? I'll open up and get your... Get out. You said open the door for you to get out. Get out. Bye. Bye. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm glad I'm recording this too. I'm glad I'm recording this. Because if you go any type of way, I got proof. If you go any type of way, I got proof.
I do not care.
I got proof. Nothing what she looked like on Instagram. I'm what I was supposed to come get.
I look exactly the way I
no,
look.
You do
exactly
not look
the way I used to. Y'all see me sweating?
Like
you see me sweating? You don't have nothing. Like you practically do not have nothing.
Can you get out?
No. What do you want to do if I don't?
Out of my car. Can you get out of my car? Stop now, bro. You're crazy, bro. Bro, I don't want you, bro. Can you get out my car?
I don't want you to.
Okay, so why you in the car?
It's still hot outside. I just want to cool down a little bit.
I thought I ain't got no AC.
Yes, you don't.
See how much?
Yeah, you
see
do.
how she lied? She lied just like she lied about the gram pictures and Instagram.
I didn't lie about nothing. I didn't lie about nothing. You were not who I saw on
look exactly
Instagram.
like
you
I look
don't.
exactly like
you
my
don't.
motherfucking
You be using your filter.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode, and I want to.
Well, check this out, man. To be honest, to be real fucking honest, this man, he's a truly gentleman. He got a nice car and stuff like that. I don't have that type of patient. I really don't. When the bitch would tell me, open up the door, guess what? I'm pulling the bitch by the hair and drag that bitch out of my fucking car. Bottom line, no excuses and shit. She can fight, kick, and complain, all kinds of shit. If I had to fucking smack a bitch, I would smack a bitch out of my car. No doubt. It won't be no doubt about this shit. He's compromising with a fucking liar, with a deceiver. See? These guys, I'm glad he put this video out there, man. I'm glad he put this video out there. Because I'm looking at this thing, right? Because I know myself. I know myself, trust me, man. I don't have patience like this gentleman. I don't. I really fucking don't. It's my fucking car. Get the fuck out of my car, or I'm gonna drag you out of my car. Which one? You go free will, or I'm gonna drag you out. There's no buts about it. I got to give kudos to him, man. He was very patient. I don't have that type of patience to deal with bitches. Never did. I never did have this patience to deal with bitches like that. I'm going to give you a scenario because I'm going to be really honest with you. It was years ago. So I'm fucking this bitch and shit like that, right? And she asked me, hey, can I come over and stuff like that? And, you know, I was like, cool, come over and shit like that. The bitch is drunk as fuck. She's way out of line. She come to the crib, start hollering, start doing this shit and stuff like that, right? And I barely knew this bitch. And then she started screaming, and I told her, listen, you need to get the fuck out of my place. Like right now. Oh, I ain't getting out of my place. I ain't getting out of your place. I'm like, bitch, you need to get the fuck out of my place right now. I open up the door. I drag her by the fucking hair 2 stairs down. All the way down. And I close the door. True story. I don't have patience for this nonsense. These bitches, they are way out of control for years. They are. Because they got this entitlement bullshit. They're entitled to shit. Bitch, you're entitled to the goddamn fucking thing. It's my shit. When I say get the fuck out, bitch, you better get fucking moving. Serious shit, man. I do not have time for this nonsense and bullshit. And I have to give him credit. I really do got to give this brother. At least he recorded stuff. He really did. And he was patient. Very patient with his chick. Me, myself, since like the last 20 years, I'm impatient with bitches. I am. I can have like a little bit of disagreement and stuff like that. But when it comes down to my shit, that I own my shit, is my shit, fuck off, bitch. You better fucking listen to what the fuck I say, or otherwise it's gonna end up bad. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, the cop, especially where I live at, the cops ain't doing shit. Out here in the West Coast, you can fucking smack a bitch in the face. You can punch a bitch in the face. They ain't gonna do shit. The cops nowadays, for some real crime and shit, it takes 1 to 2 hours. Before it was like domestic violence and shit, and you tell the cop like, hey, this is my crib. Hey, she come over here, she acting like a fool and shit. I've been there. So I have to kick her ass out. Do not invite chicks to your place, man. Unless they're out there to do something. Cleaning or do some shit. and you pay them off and get the fuck out of there. Otherwise, don't get involved with this nonsense and bullshit with dating apps and Instagram and all this bullshit, because all these bitches, they feel they're entitled to something that you have. Fuck them. Fuck off. Really, fuck off. This video took place last week, and it's still catfishing men for some reason. But like I said previously in the podcast, at least men, and this is your younger cat, you know, the young cats, you know, they're being, let's be honest, these young cats, late 20s, 30s, they're being domesticated by their moms and stuff like that. You know, they have. Most of these men, they've been domesticated by their moms. Oh, you can hit a woman. You can say this shit to a woman. Oh, and men's supposed to take it. No, I never tolerate that shit, because my mom, my dad taught me one thing. Not only that, growing up in the hood, you show me respect, I will give you respect. You disrespect me, guess what? I want to disrespect you. It's going to go either way. Either way, it's going to end up bad. And that is the disrespect that this chick did to this guy, to this man. Disrespect him on his own vehicle, where she's supposed to be something else, but she's not, because due to the fact of filter and all this nonsense and bullshit is going on with it. We know what's going on with this fake chicks and makeup and nonsense and bullshit and shit like that. And then all of a sudden she expects to be in his car and go out for a date. Fuck off, man. Really, fuck off. I will never, to be honest, I don't know why he put this bitch in the car to begin with. Oh, we got other cars like, hey, who are you? Oh, I'm so. Why you don't look like this? Oh, because this and that. Like, what are you doing? No, you're not going to come to my car. That's just me. I'm playing devil advocate here. I am. Because that's one thing. I was like, why this dude brought this chick on his vehicle where she's supposed to look like something, which is not the same image that he knows. And why he brought this bitch to his own car, I do not know. That's $1 million question. And I think maybe he was trying to be a nice guy. Maybe he did. Maybe he want to expose her for her lies and bring her to the car. And, probably that's why. I think that's why he did. He trying to expose her and, shame her on the internet and stuff like that. That's my only collective thought that I think, me thinking as a man. Maybe he just want to go out there and show this skank and portray that she want to be somebody else, but she catfishing him and shit like that. Like I said previously, man, these guys out there, they're getting very smart. They're getting very smart. Very fucking smart. And that's good. Let this fucking skank be in sport. Let them be in sport, man. Let them be exposed. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. The world is changing. Bitches want to go out there with a TikTok and the Instagram and all kinds of social media and doing all kinds of bullshit and nonsense. Have you guys before Before I call up the live stream, hold on, let me smoke a little bit of cannabis here for heaven's sake. I haven't smoked none tonight. Can you believe this shit, gentlemen? Let me light up a bowl here real quick. I don't know, have you seen these videos? They're going viral and shit like that. Hold on, just bear with me 1 second here. Oh, by the way, for the cocktail people out there on the state of Washington, cannabis is legal, so it's like having a beer. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hold on, let me flip this green. Let me flip the green. My bad. It got me by the boo-boos. But anyways. Have you seen these videos out there with TikTok? TikTok is like the worst shit ever. And the worst in society. Where they act like NPC and shit like that. NPC. And then doing this dumb shit. And people give them, like, I guess, goodies, you know, through the app and get paid. If they give them an ice cream, they be like, ice cream, yum, 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 ice cream, yum, 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 ice cream. This is the dumbest shit ever, right? That's what I was trying to say. Jesus Christ, man. These on social media have fucking fucked the whole thing up. So they got this trending thing where they got this NPC shit nonsense. With chicks and dudes acting like NPCs and stuff like that. Well, this particular chick, man, she's out there making like $8,000 a day. Acting like a fucking idiot. You know? And I thought to myself, how bad his simping has gone. Simping has gone to way fucking another level. I mean, fuck, Jesus. Simping has gone like way out of control. You know what, man? I think we need a draft, because obviously the military are suffering for American young people to serve. We need a draft. For real. A draft for boot camps. Not a draft for war. But a draft for boot camps of... Let's make these idiots work for something. I don't know. There's too many of them. I think that's it. I think that would be a good concept. If you were the age of... Matter of fact, let's put it this, let's do this thing just for shits and giggles, right? Yes, let's do this thing. Because, you know, the TikTok technology is owned by the Chinese, right? So if you put a TikTok video and you're 16 and above, and you from 16 to, let's say, hypothetical speaking, 27, and you act like a fool in TikTok, and then you donate money in TikTok, and if you participate in TikTok and shit like that, in comments, and you between that demographic, so guess what, Pussycat? Let's go take you to boot camp. That's it. Straight up boot camp. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'm paying for that shit. You paying for that shit. We taxpayer. Let's put these motherfuckers out there. Boot camp. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Shit. They can learn some stuff. Camping and shit, shooting guns and stuff. Discipline. Get away from their moms. They're going to have a brotherhood, sisterhood, camaraderie with together and stuff. And shit, do all kinds of good stuff out there, for heaven's sake. That's just one thought. Just one man speaking. I know this one is in my head. I know I'm rambling about shit. But hey, guess what, man? When I open up the mic, I talk shit, okay? If this is your first time here, if you don't like it, well, it is what it is. Another thing that I would implement if I was a governor or something like that. It is a homeless problem that we have in out here. Okay? And I mentioned this, believe it or not, like maybe 5-6 years ago. The asylums needs to be open. It's too many fucking crazy people out here. Too many. Too many. Literally mental health people that need to be in a mental health institution. Or living with a family member or living with somebody, who can take care of them. It's too many. Too fucking many. And they got issues to deal with, mental health. And then on top of that, they add up drugs to the cocktail. And they're everywhere out here. What is so bad about opening up an asylum? And when I mean asylum, it's not like, back in the days. Just keep them away from the streets and shit. You can't have crazy people out there all the fucking time, man. You cannot. And the problem is the government. They throw billions of dollars. Let's house them. Let's give in. The reason they homeless and shit like that, because they need housing and stuff. They don't need housing. Housing is very expensive to maintain. Even if you rent. Renting, owning, utilities, this shit, they don't need that. They need to be in a facility where everything's provided for them. Of course, they can go out there to the corner store and shit like that. But you got to... Because they're not mental stable people. They're not. I'm sorry. I'm rambling about shit that I see on a daily, man. And I am compassionate about homeless people. Trust me, I am. But a lot of them, they have really mental problems, and it's better to be in a facility that can provide all kinds of stuff, you know, from whatever, you know. You know, because the liberals, you know, these fucking liberals, right? They got this thinking. Oh, you can put them out there in a facility or something like that, right? Because you violating their rights and stuff like that, right? They come out with this nonsense, right? And it's cruel to put them up in a facility, whatever. So the liberal thinking is, let them be out there on the cold. Let them be out there doing all kinds of drugs. Let them be out there freezing, burning to death outside. Do not bring them in shelter. You know? That is very fucking cruel mentality. It is cruel. That's the liberal thinking. My way of thinking is go step by step, you know, and figure this thing out. How we gonna get these people off the streets? Not only one building, but different parts of the county, the state, and stuff, and different facilities where they got farm and stuff like that, where they can contribute to society. They gotta be somewhere. Real shit. Now, do I have the? That's the $1 trillion question. How the states did not handle this homeless crisis been going on for the last 10, 15 years. But anyways, well, gentlemen, I'm out of this bitch. Like I always say, peace, stay MGTOW. Definitely catch you next podcast, live stream or video. Let the universe be with you. I'm out.